here, new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the newest chapter of One Piece, and that is chapter 1035. So, of course, spoiler alert if you are not up to date with manga. Let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. So, it's called Zora versus King. Okay, so continuation of that fight, and maybe it will be resolved so soon. But usually fights are longer, so let's see if this will be kind of the conclusion already or just this fight going on. Limited cover series number 25, volume 1, Escape Whole Cake Island. So this is going to be about Jorma. This is going to be a cover story about Jorma, probably. A heavy blow. So back to the end, I guess, of the fight of Sanji and Queen. And if this is actually the end, if Sanji actually already won and like that's it, and Queen isn't going to get up, well, first of all, it might be short for us, like we are used to longer fights, but I think Oda wants to rush a little bit, so I wouldn't be too surprised. I just want to say that if that is it, then Zora versus King probably won't be much longer. Okay, a heavy blow. Oh, this looks pretty cool. This does look final. Like, look at the Queen. He is completely knocked out. He is all like covered in bruises, and Sanji looks super cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, Chuji, so cute. Squeak, squeak. Chuji. Oh, Sanji gives Chuji back to this girl. I forgot her name. Sorry. I know we had it. Chuji, thank goodness. It was a bit dangerous back there, so thank you so much. That face. Oh, he's remembering his childhood when he was feeding mice because they were kind of happy with what he made. That fella, he's feeding mice again. So for him, it's not like, oh, a pretty girl, that's her mouse, so I should make this pretty girl happy and kind of protect this mouse too. But also his own love and connection to mice. Like, oh, they're so cute, I want to protect them. That's very sweet. Miss, are you really okay? He starts asking, but looks like he's losing consciousness. And the next panel, Skull Dome left Brain Tower, Pleasure Hall battle, Victor, Sanji. Someone help! He needs first aid! So he actually finished Queen. That's it. That's the end of the battle, because we even have this plaque with Victor Sanji. And he himself lost consciousness, most likely because he used so much of his newfound powers, and it was maybe a bit overwhelming for him. So that's actually the end of their fight. So might very well be that this chapter will have the end of Zoro's fight also. Okay, so he held King, and the part of King's like mask is falling off, and we can see part of his face with some markings on it, I think. Just as I thought, when the flame on his back is out, he is faster. Okay, that's a good thing to note. But his defenses get weaker, and we have kind of his full face. Looks like he might be dark skinned, which doesn't often happen in One Piece, so it might be a sign also of him being from this Lunarian race. But his hair in turn is super white, so nice contrast. I'm not sure, maybe it won't be. Did we see the color of his hair in the anime? Like, was there parts somewhere? We should look at that. But I can't really say which color it will be. But in my mind, of course, first of all, it's white. And he has some markings on his face that might be some kind of scars or ritual markings. I don't know yet. So when the flame on his back is out, he's faster, but his defense is weaker. All right. So you're paying something to forgetting some ability to the maximum. No way, King Summer's mask. So the rumors were true. Black wings, white hair, and dark brown skin. Okay, so I was right about white hair. The world government is offering 100 million berries for any information on. Okay, that's very interesting. So these are all the signs of the Lunarian race, and the world government is offering 100 million berries for any information on. So probably world government was like, hey, there's this type of people and we kind of would like to extinguish them completely. So if you find anyone who fits this description, we would like to kill them. Maybe something like that. Whoa, man. And we get the full shot of him without his mask. They're standing with a sword full size. This looks super cool, man. I really want to see this in color. No, wait, we didn't. Oh, now he's like, hey, you wanna sell me to world government? No way. I don't need any of this. Imperial Fire Dragon. What the heck? It's like an actual dragon. Whoa, that's a cool attack. The castle was already in Infernus, and that's no way to treat your men. You'd be better off focusing on me than throwing a tantrum, Zora says. I mean, that's a little bit unfair, because he is in danger because of his appearance, so of course he doesn't want anyone to just see him and go to the world government and sell him for 100 million berries, so I think it is understandable why he attacked this man. So the government is that interested in your kind, huh? Wanna tell me about your race? Okay, we also see his markings much better, and these are definitely not wounds. This is maybe some kind of tattoo or something like maybe something he was born with that is also specific to Lunarian race. Why should I bother, he says, changing in his dragon form. And that's pretty cool because the mark stays and it looks pretty badass on the dragon too. You'll be dead soon. So he's like, I will kill you too, so nobody will stay who saw my face. Man, that's pretty cool. Okay, so the battle ensues. King starts attacking very, very fast, and Zora maybe struggles. Yeah, I think he struggles to block all of these attacks, and eventually he falls down. I don't have much time. If we keep dragging things out, this sword will kill me, he says, obviously talking about Enma. I feel close to my limit too, King says. King, you look pretty... I mean, you both look pretty fine. Like, King doesn't look like he took that much damage that he's close to his limit or anything, man. I love his hairstyle also. Like, look at this braid. It's so cute. His race being special doesn't change anything for me, Zora thinks. Okay, he's like, I will kill him if I have to in this fight, and it doesn't mean anything that his race is going extinct. That would be pretty sad, of course, but I don't think Zora will kill him. I think he'll just defeat him without murdering him, especially since I think it would be nice to get some information on Lunarians from King and how maybe they were wiped out, how all of this happened and why. Maybe some secrets that they are holding. We are in the same boat then, but you had your time on top. Now you got to make room for us, Zora says. That's a pretty cool phrase. I like it. King of Hell, free sword style. Don't get ahead of yourself. Kaida-san is going to be the next pirate king. King says. Such tautology. Okay, that's pretty cool, and like fire behind him. So the dark wings are his, right? Like his Lunarian wings. It's like having a race of these regular angels that we already met, and he's from these people, this race of dark angels, which is pretty cool. It's very sad that they are extinct now. I mean, even if he makes some children, I mean, they would be like 50-50 because he won't find anyone from his race. I'm already thinking about saving of his race. Okay, let's concentrate on the battle. You are a Lunarian. The government will never let you go, Kaida said to him once. I saw the experiments to test your endurance. I'm leaving this place to form my own pirate crew. So how about it? Are you in, Guinea pig? Okay, so he remembers how Kaida, when they were much younger, and Kaida told him, hey, let's get out of here. And then, yes, looks like they were making some experiments with King. He is like laying on this medicine bed. I don't know how to say it. Do you really think you'll be able to change the world? King asks. Yeah, he looks much younger here, pretty cute. I'm the only one who can, Kaida answers. So basically he put this thought in King's mind. I will change the world and I will make the world where you will feel comfortable living, and I'm the only one who can do this. The test subjects have escaped. Your name? Arber. Okay, we have his name now. You are too strong for a name like that. Call yourself King. Stand by me, and I will never sell you out. Okay, I really like this. So you can see how he actually got his trust. Man, Kaida's face looks so freaking much different. I wouldn't recognize him just from his face here in this flashback. Okay, and yeah, you can see also King's or Arber's wings here. They are smaller, so they were kind of growing with him. He looks pretty like a child here, pretty much like a child. So that's interesting. From today onwards, you are my right-hand man, Kaida said. So he saw the potential in King, and he made this speech that made King super loyal to him. He said, hey, you are so cool, you should call yourself something like King, and I will make a world where you will feel comfortable living in, and I will never sell you out. All of these things are told by this. Looks like a child, honestly. And King was, yeah, I'm going to be loyal to the very end to this man. That's very smart. Purgatory Onigiri. The fire is... That's also like a pretty cool visual effect here. The fire is burning, so that didn't make a scratch. Imperial Dragon Fire. Those flames are like magma. Ooh, that's interesting. That's an interesting point. Ooh, okay, we have a panel of an attack. I think, Zora blocking King's attack. And the blade of King's sword changing again. And Zora is like, that again. I won't let you take away my named blades. Okay, so now he does kind of like a ground attack. Cutting this boulder, but not even scraping King. He sped up. That means, oh, damn. Wait, did he? I think he did land an attack on Zora here. But meanwhile, Zora takes this as an opportunity and he says, I can cut him. And he uses bird dance. Wait, and it looks like, he kind of swirled very fast and put his sword like right in the middle. It's like he caught King right here in the middle. Wait, let's see. Hey, looks like it did deal a lot of damage. Huff, huff. You've caught on to how my powers work, King says. That's right. Ready to admit you are beaten? Oof, you are blocking now. Thought you said my attacks had no effect, Zora says. You seem scared now. Okay, so now Zora goes in for attack and King is trying to block everything and Zora is like, hey, why are you blocking? If my attacks seemingly didn't do anything. Your kind is too inferior for you to have prayer against me. Oh, King says. That's the kind of thinking I hate most. Zora answers, and that's fair. Like, that's one thing to care about your kind and maybe trying to survive and trying to make so your people will survive as a whole, but putting yourself on a pedestal like there are other people who are inferior to me, my race is superior. That's of course is the wrong way of thinking, and we already met that like on both sides, on humans here and fishmen. So of course that Zora calls him out on that. I remember you as a decent swordsman, King says. If you survive me, I will scar you so bad that you will never forget. Imperial Guardian Fire Dragon. Oh, man, how King does that? Like, that's pretty insane. It actually looks like a freaking dragon. That's very impressive. Okay, but Zora looks determined. Whoa, wait. Oh, that... King of Hell, free dragon style, 103 senses, soaring Jingoku dragon. And man, like every panel here, of course the final panel is the most insane, where you can see like King's dragon kind of dissolving, I think, and him receiving a huge attack like a snowflake or star shaped, which looks insanely good. I really love the effect on the dragon here. But man, even the panels that are previous to that, like look at the first one on the top right, the effect on Zora's swords looks freaking fantastic. And then the next panel and King's reaction, man, everything is so perfect. Like you can see how he's cutting this flame dragon in half and then getting to King himself. Jingoku, high class samurai, but sounds like hell. So it's like a soaring samurai dragon or soaring hell dragon. Even dragons can't be slayed with a single swing. And that's it. That's the last page. And this is freaking insane, man. Okay, that was a very enjoyable chapter. I loved everything. So does it look like that's the end of the fight? I think yes, especially since Sanji versus Queen was a pretty quick one. Looks like this one probably won't drag on much longer. It looks like a final, like decisive. Not the right. Well, the final attack, you know, the one that decides the outcome of this their battle, which is pretty cool. Okay, that was fantastic. So please share your like favorite moment as usual. I mean, damn, the last page is so good. And share overall your thoughts on this chapter in the comments. That would be it for today. Thank you for watching and see ya.